Head, the biggest name in tennis. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Let's get rolling. Hi, I'm Joe Keenan and I'm the National Sales Manager for Head Penn Racket Sports. Head's the leader in technical innovation, building products to help you play better. Please stay tuned through the end of the webinar to receive a bonus for tuning in. But before we get to the end of the webinar, I wanted to talk to you about the marketplace. And the big question is, are we helping the marketplace or are we hurting it? So the first slide that I'm showing you shows that Head is outpacing the marketplace. We're definitely helping it. In tennis rackets, we're out-indexing the market by about 3%. When you look at tennis rackets within Pro Specialty, we're out-indexing by 4%. Pro Penn, we're out-indexing by 5%. And then string, off a small base, we're up about 13.7% to the industry average. So when you look at rackets and you ask yourself, what's the most important criteria for anybody who's purchasing a racket? It's technical innovation. And if you take a look at technical innovation and you look within the industry to see who the leader in technical innovation is, there was a survey conducted by the Sports Marketing Survey and Tennis Industry Association, which a lot of you participated in. And the #1 company in technical innovation is Head, and it's the graphene technology, which is great because we're moving forward with that into our new product. We have some key endorsements I wanted to share with you as well. If you take a look at the Pro Tour, on the men's side, we have Novak Djokovic, Andy Murray, Tomas Berdych, Richard Gasquet, Marin Cilic, and Gilles Simon. What's really interesting about that, though, is if you look at it, we have 5 product silos. We've got the Speed, Instinct, Extreme, Radical, and Prestige. All 5 of those categories are represented on tour by each of our professional players, and you only need to get to number 12 to see the Prestige twice. Pretty impressive, and helping us sell rackets every day. As far as the market goes, in the last 6 months we've lost approximately 532 sporting goods stores. And those customers that were loyal to the sporting goods chains are now migrating to other places to buy tennis. If you haven't come up with a plan to capture those customers, please work with your local Head DSM to find a plan that'll work for you to draw them into your stores. And finally, we want to thank you so much for the 62% market share you've helped us grow with Penn tennis balls. 62% of customers walking into your store are predisposed to buying the Penn tennis ball, and that's due to a lot of the effort on your part. Thank you very much. Without further ado, let's get into the fun stuff. Let's get into the product.
Head is a brand on fire, and we're going to continue to give you guys the products you need to ignite that fire. As Joe showed you earlier, graphene is the #1 technology in the industry as voted by you guys. So what are we going to do next? Graphene Touch, you saw the beginning of it in the video. Sound is emotional, and vibration has a sound. And if we can control that vibration, we can make a racket play better. Not only by controlling its sound, but by also controlling the feel and the touch that the player gets. If you go back and look at consumers, what are they asking for in their tennis racket? It's control. The #1 benefit that consumers are asking for is control. Secondary is power. Well, we're already giving you power with graphene. When we took the material and moved it from the center to the grip and the tip, we're giving you more power with similar maneuverability. But how can we take that to the next level and give a player control too? Well, if you look at Graphene Touch, it's a combination of the latest graphene material with Crybond, one of the latest vibration dampening materials. It actually dampens vibration 7 times better than any standard material. And we can actually use that in combination with graphene to give you a better playing racket. So the combination of graphene and Crybond is equal to Graphene Touch. And you already saw that graphene is the #1 technology out there, so we're going to continue to market this new material of graphene and Crybond as Graphene Touch. And what's the best way to tell a consumer about a new technology? Well, it's to show them. You guys saw it in the video, but we have a new demo tool that we're actually going to put in almost every shop across the nation. It's a lot easier to explain a technology when you can actually show them what they're going to be experiencing. Graphene Touch. Less shock, more wow.
What does the perfect shot sound like?
Quad, please.
Guys, come on. It's going like...
Loud, it's short.
It's very individual, I would say.
Firm.
Nice, juicy, it's just very clean.
Feels like a bullet.
Like, bam.
That's it.
Whatever you call it, it happens more with Graphene Touch. Graphene Touch inside for a solid, dampened feel. Graphene Touch, less shock, more wow.
You guys just saw what some of our players think the perfect shot sounds like. And whether it's a nice, crisp, clean shot or whether it's really juicy, you know when you hit the sweet spot, it's a perfect shot. Well, Graphene Touch is able to provide that more often because it is 7 times less vibration. And we've got the #1 player in the world, Novak Djokovic, to help us launch this new technology. Let's take a look at some of Novak's accomplishments. Wow, that's impressive, and that's why he's #1 in the world. And now, without further ado, let's take a look at the first series of rackets that's going to introduce the Graphene Touch technology, the Speed Series. Play at the speed of light. That's the new tagline for the Speed Series. And as you can see, we made a lot of changes to the cosmetics. A new highlight color, new graphic details. But let's take a look at some of the specs and see what's changed there. If you look at the Speed Pro, you can see that we lightened it up a little bit, made it for a little wider target audience. The Speed Mid Plus, we took ASP out, but the specs remain the same. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff with ASP later this year. The Speed S is a completely new frame. If you take a look at the beam width, you can see that we've gone a little bit thicker. And we've got a completely new shape to the frame. And if you look at the throat piece of the racket, you can see that it's all new geometry. We've really designed this racket to be easy to play. We've also made sure that it keeps to the speed benefit. This is going to be one of the best tweener rackets on the market, and we're excited about it. We're also introducing a new Hawk Touch red color. Hawk Touch is a great polyester for control, and it also has really good feel and touch to it, so this string will work perfectly with the Mid Plus and the Pro. We're going to keep Velocity as the string for the S. Little softer, little easier to play, great for a tweener racket. We're going to also introduce a new bag series that's going to complement the Speed rackets. It's going to highlight the red color and allow the graphic details. We'll have a 12R Monster Combi, holds 12 rackets, has a separate pocket with CCT to protect those rackets, and lots of accessory places to keep things. We'll also introduce a Super Combi, holds 9 rackets, has that same CCT compartment to protect your frames, and again, a ton of different accessory pockets. And finally, the backpack, a complete new shape for us, a little bit larger than our last Speed Series backpack. So here you can see our complete Speed package, adult rackets, backpack, Super Combi, we have the new Revolt 2.0 shoe, and obviously our Penn tennis balls. We've also taken the Graphene Touch technology all the way down to our junior rackets. The Speed 26 and the Speed 25 is a full graphite construction, also keeping all the Graphene Touch technology. These would be for very good junior players. We've also introduced a new Graphene Comp series. It's going to be similar cosmetics to the Speed series, but with a completely new modern shape. We've also included a new Damp Plus technology in the throat piece of the racket. These are going to come in a 26, a 25, and a 23-inch frame. And that's the complete package. So as you can see, we've got a complete line of products that we're going to be launching in September, and it's going to be awesome. We've also got a complete array of marketing support for both the Graphene Touch technology and the Graphene Touch Speed series. Let's take a look at some of that now. On August 15th, we're going to start to create the buzz. We're going to allow online bloggers from digital tennis media companies to go out and start talking about a black Graphene Touch racket. We're going to let them test the racket on the Mid Plus and the S frames and to start creating some excitement. On August 29th, we'll launch the Graphene Touch story live on our website. We'll use the video explaining the new technology. We want to create an emotional connection with our technology. So we're going to use our players in the video with the simple question, what does the perfect tennis shot sound like? On September 2nd, we'll start teasing the new Speed on our social media platforms with the LED photos and the video clips of Novak Djokovic. On September 12th, the Speed will launch live on head.com. On September 21st, we'll have a press event in Milan with Novak Djokovic. He's playing an exhibition there where we'll officially launch the Speed series with Graphene Touch. And on September 22nd is the big retail launch. We'll start our full campaign with consumer activations and digital and social platforms, along with our advertising support and our great new digital experience. So we're going to take the tagline of the Speed racket, play at the speed of light, and we've created an app you can download on your smartphone. You actually use this app to demonstrate how you would hit the perfect shot, and it records those motions. You can actually then customize it by changing the color of it, how fast it goes, the contrast, so you can develop what your perfect shot sounds like. Then you can download that to the internet and share it on Facebook, Instagram, and some of the other social media platforms. Anybody who does this gets registered for some great prizes in a contest. And finally, when you upload it, you actually get taken to a dealer locator so you can find out exactly where you can demo the new Speed series rackets. There will also be an array of in-store POS as well. We will have our main Graphene Touch Speed ad available in print and online banners. We can customize those online banners to any size you need. We will also feature printed banners for your store with strong graphic elements featuring Novak Djokovic. The highlight of our POS will be the Graphene Touch demo tool. As we discussed earlier, it's the perfect way to show somebody exactly how our technology works. Around the ATP World Tour Finals in London on November 14th, we will feature print ads in every national and regional tennis magazine. We'll also have an online TV commercial and a strong presence on the Tennis Channel, along with a lot more digital and social activations. As you can see, we've got a ton of marketing support, not only for the Graphene Touch technology, but also for the Speed Series rackets that we're going to try to drive as much traffic into your stores as we possibly can. Joe?
Thanks for tuning in. Your partnership is greatly appreciated, and we're looking forward to meeting with each and every one of you. Product is being allocated, so please get your orders in as quickly as possible. And then finally, your bonus. Please give our customer service team a call and use the phrase, "less shock, more wow," to receive 12 free sets of head demo string. Thanks, and make it a great week.
Thank you.